Hello from the Hyperledger Global Forum Dublin. I'm here with Mike Klein, Lead Technical Architecture of the Metaverse Continuum at Accenture. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Mike, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Mike, could you share with our audience your role at Accenture and what is the Lead Technical Architect of the Metaverse Continuum all about?
Yes, sure. So I have the pleasure of working on all the technical capabilities and the architectures that feed into our vision of leading our clients into the metaverse, and making their progress through the continuum that is the metaverse and their journeys. Two of the key technologies in that portfolio that I manage is blockchain and extended reality, and we're bringing those two technologies together to realize the vision of the metaverse.
Amazing. Now, I know there's exciting stuff happening with Project Cactus, now Project Cacti. So maybe for us, could you maybe explain what Project Cacti is all about?
Yeah, so Project Cacti is really taking the good work that's been done within the Cactus community over the past few years, as it's been a project under Hyperledger, top-level projects for, I think, a bit over a year. And we're bringing in Weaver, which has been a Hyperledger lab contributed by IBM, and we're super excited to have the contributions of that project join in and really form this new, bigger community. And to represent that bigger community, we're using the plural noun, cacti, to represent the new bigger community and the more capabilities that Cactus is going to have.
Amazing. Congratulations. This is fantastic. What momentum and excitement. So it would be great maybe to share with the audience why it was important to bring these folk together under one banner and under one cooperation.
Well, interoperability is all about working together. And just like we don't believe there's going to be one ledger to rule them all, it's actually hard to have interoperability with many interoperability solutions. So the more that we can bring people together to work on one sort of framework for interoperability, the more often we'll be able to integrate together consistently. And I think that's really important. So the more that we're bringing community together, the more that we're able to build upon the contributions of multiple different angles. The Weaver angle was actually looking at something that was slightly different than what the original Cactus project was working on. And so when we're able to bring those together, we bring it together better, and now we have a better product.
And maybe if you could elaborate how it's going to work or any particular benefits. I know it's still very early days, you just announced today, but what can people expect to see?
Yeah, I would say, expect to see more functionality related to the actual swapping of assets in the interoperability framework. Cactus itself was more of a framework. It didn't solve moving assets for you, but Weaver actually did more of that work as well. So we're bringing in that great work, allowing some of these assets, giving the developers tools for some of those atomic swaps and those types of transactions.
Amazing. Now, two more questions.
Yeah.
If there's anything that's caught your eye, a particular project within or initiative within Cactus, Cacti, Weaver, that whole metaverse continuum space that caught your eye that you'd like to share with our audience, what would that project be?
Oh, that's a tough question. There's so much good work that the Hyperledger community is working on. I'll first start with what I think is interesting for me and where I want to learn some more is in the token SDK for Fabric. I want to learn more about how that's achieving privacy. I think there's some great work in Indie and new standards that they're working to merge into the Aries and Indie community. And then I'm really excited to bring more organizations outside of the Hyperledger community into Cacti and do more work there.
Amazing, exciting time. So I've got one final question I'm asking all of our guests. If you want to share with our audience, look, from your perspective, a key value that you've got from being part of this Hyperledger community, this Hyperledger open source community, what would that be?
The key value, for me, it's community, 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 right? It's all about the community and being inclusive and bringing as many people in, and I want each project to represent the values of the community that's building it. And the best way we can have the best projects is to bring more people in and be inclusive of all.
Mike, amazing. Thank you so much. Congratulations again on Project Cacti. Congratulations on Metaverse Continuum, and thank you very much for sharing your experience with us today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.